Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Master of Orion, and it's been a while since I played, so I don't recall quite what I was doing. I did look around the map, so we have the Antarans inbound. They're just gonna come in and raise hell. We're not gonna stop them, because this force is just way stronger than our own fleet. No point in trying. And we are still trying to gather up the fleet to defeat the Orion Guardian. Now, the diplomatic votes haven't begun yet. I'm starting to wonder if that's going to be triggered by either defeating the Orion Guardian or settling Orion itself. Because I recall in the early access version of the game, the voting would start immediately, as soon as you've met all the players. But it didn't do that this time around, so there's another trigger condition of some sort. And Orion seems like the most likely candidate, so could be that the game will end rather quickly then, rather than me pushing for a science victory. And it seems like the Klakons are about to die. Ah, failed to assassinate more of the Mekla leadership. Pity. I'm sure he did its best. Okay, there we go. We finished one of the structures. 2 special structures to go. We need to research them first, though. Choose research.
This could be of aid in our campaign.
Oh, dear me. Well, this would certainly balance out our budget, but this could lead us to victory, so I don't know. I want them both. I want them both. Okay, we're gonna go with the Galactic Cybernet. Because I'm stupid like that.
We've learned a new trick, thanks to our scrutineers.
Any rate, I'm probably gonna regret this later, but nah, it's fine. And now we need to beeline for, was it this one? That the ultraplanar, that thingy bob? We need that, and we need not the supercomputer. Where is the other one? Yeah, the TCP, there's that one. So we're gonna beeline for that first, I guess. But if I do that, you're gonna just reset everything, right? Yeah, you're good. Why won't it make you this? Grumble. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one first then, and we'll beeline for this afterwards, that's fine too. Installation failed, yeah I know, now he's probably gonna be incarcerated, which means, you know what sir, I do not know you. Gonna save us a little bit of credits. So why not? Okay, move all ships. Threatening fleet has been detected. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, this is the threat. Ah, words. Threatening fleet. And that's just growth. That's fine. Okay, back to Ursa. We finished the special structure. We're gonna finish the... where the heck is it? There we go. Cybernet. Kind of interested in doing that too, but nah. Cybernet first. And then I want to test these 2 structures. Yeah, let's do that for now. That's fine. Let's see. Onwards. So he's gonna come in here and destroy Wayne Prime, or Wayne Prime, at least attack it a bit. And yeah, poor Gnolan. Poor Clacons. There were so many of them. Maybe I should have bought some structures there, but let's see. Don't die. Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Whew. Wait, what? How did I survive? There are no pops left.
Let your defeats be a portent for all. None shall.
Yeah. Whatever you say, ugly.
And now, the news.
And of course, they're gonna complain about it. I don't really care. Fake news. There was no defeat at all. Yeah. See any problem here? Any problem whatsoever? So the colony survived with 0 population. How the hell? That is messed up. Okay, let's build a civilian transport. I want start building. That is just too weird. Yeah, buy it up as well. I want it done next turn, so I remembered it. I'm not gonna go check all the growths for once. Yeah, the blockade, that shouldn't last more than a turn anyway. I can't fight that, it's just too much. So why did you have to join that fleet? There we go. Okay, let's go and visit Orion. Did you have any pollution? You probably did. Probably do. Just in case. Something like that. And you finished on surveillance drone, that's fine, you can keep doing that. I mean, they don't really serve a purpose, but the AIs, when they attack, will kind of spend time clearing out these structures. So why the hell not? Yeah, the Clacons are probably dead. Too bad for them, I suppose. So we'll see then if we can get a science victory, or if we can just... We might get a diplomatic victory right away, because we have so many allies, and we have so much population. And we're getting more.
To GNN, Galactic News Network.
The Bulrathi have started on the path to economic supremacy.
Well, yes. We've kind of been doing that for some time. What triggered it, I wonder? Command points, sure. And I don't need to see all the growths, all the queues that are already in progress. Oh! Okay. Economic victory in 10 turns. Why? Seriously, it didn't specify that we required 50% of the GDP before it even triggered? I'm confused now. We have 100%. We have 100% of the shares, which is kind of silly. Seriously, the game should really distribute like one share to each player the second this whole thing starts up. Because otherwise it's just... It seems like it's too easy, to be honest. As long as you're the first one to the tech, and if you have a decent economy at that point, you're gonna win. And nobody can stop you. At all. And that strikes me as... bad. To say the least. Oh well. Let's just hammer out a few structures. It's not really gonna matter if we're gonna finish in 10 turns anyway. You might even finish before then. If I ever play this game again, definitely a smaller galaxy. Definitely. Large galaxy is cool early on, because you want to explore so much territory as you want to explore. You want to find those precious gems of planets that are actually habitable, rather than all the other planets. The problem is that by the time you get into the late game, you're going to have so many planets to administer. Because at that point you'll have settled every single rock available. And also that's kind of bad, because given that the game is limited by a certain number of turns, by the time you get there, but then by the time you settle all the planets, which we're still settling planets even this late, they're never going to be able to finish production. They're never going to become useful colonies in time. So yeah. Yeah, at this point, just build on there. I think Sonomeda was a single planet thingy system. Yeah, it was. So gonna be fine. Hit the population limit. Whoa. When did I do that? Yeah, well, that's fine. You can do full research all the time. Who cares? Still, we have other things to do. First of all, the civilian transport is going to go over to Vine Prime here. I still find this so funny. So all the people died, but for some reason we kept the planet. Why? It doesn't make sense. But that should have wiped out the planet, wiped out the colony, but it didn't. Oh well. Shouldn't complain, I suppose. Now then, off to see the Guardian. Not the colony ship, please. You stay. Just in case. I don't want the colony ship to be blown up at this point. Hello, Mr. Guardian. I'm gonna auto-resolve it. I don't want to jinx it by taking command. Oh, okay. That went better than expected. I was almost certain I would lose something, but apparently no. The Guardian has been defeated. After defeating the Guardian, your forces explore the planet and find the ruins of a highly advanced society, now long dead. Studying these ruins will no doubt help your scientists unlock new technologies.
The scrutineers searching the Orion ruins have shed light on forgotten discoveries. I am overwhelmed by the knowledge of the ancients.
So basically we get a supreme armor tech, we get the death ray, sounds lovely, and we get the black hole generator. Yes, we're gonna update our blueprints. I want to see what the heck the game design wants to do with these designs. Yeah, you want to switch out the armor, which is fine. You want to switch out... It took me this long to notice that which elements it wants to upgrade. See? Little icons. Took me this long to notice these little dots. Okay, fair enough. Upgrade all. Wait a second. So... Yeah, you want to switch that out with Death Rays. Right, let's see now. Okay, first of all, you want to switch out the Excentronium armor, which is fine. You want to switch out the Iron Pulse weapons with Death Rays. With all the modifiers intact. Same modifiers. And then you have to reduce the number of phasers to fit that in. Right? Yeah. Finally learning to interpret the design too. Wow. So why would the defensive rating go down? That's curious. Yeah, the upgrade as indicated by this. The defensive rating will go down. Oh, okay. So the Zendronium thingy-bob, it's has a higher resilience, but has a lower armor multiplier. So you effectively get less armor. That's why the thing goes down here. Right? Hull strength 6,500, right? That's what it says. 6,600. Battleship is 3,000. Okay, upgrade all designs. Upgrade custom, that's fine. 2 to 50, yeah, it went down. 450. So the hull strength went down by upgrading to this armor. It has higher resilience, but it has less armor multiplier. So I assume that just means it gets fewer hit points in battle. Though it will be able to take more damage, but still. No matter.
The scrutineers are sniffing for secrets.
And now, new home. Colonize.
And so the Bulrathi Empire laid claim to Orion, placing all of its riches and all of its secrets under the protection of the Hag.
Okay, fair enough. And there we see the whole voting platform, I think. So yeah, I suspect now it's going to trigger the voting process. So the game might end quicker than I expected. Then again, we're on par to end the game by economic victory in just a few turns anyway, so doesn't matter all that much. You're gonna build... Yeah, just build a couple of things. You're never gonna finish them anyway. Might as well grow. 17 turns until growth anyway.
This is GNN, Galactic News Network.
The Bulrathi Empire has established a colony on Orion.
Yay! As if we didn't know. Okay, but this is not gonna stay there, this fleet. think I want to send my fleet here. For one reason. If it looks like the Antaran attacks are always scripted to attack pretty much the system where your main fleet is anchored. It makes sense. I mean, they want to try to lure you into fighting them, and if you're able to, that's great, but usually you're not. Because they're just too darn powerful. But that also means if they go after the main fleet only and not any planets, then you can, like, lure them into attacking someone else, right? If you park your fleet in someone else's system. I wonder. Might want to... we're gonna experiment. Still, that's fine. We are also on par for the economic victory. What about the other paths of victory? It still says we're behind on tech. I'm not quite sure how that computes. We haven't gotten any indication that they're building any of these items. And they apparently still have more ships than we do, which is fine, I suppose. Still curious about this, if I can actually win without anyone interfering. But anyway, we might even win now, for all I know, if the voting process starts right away. I don't know, we'll find out. Oh dear, poor guys. There we go, we're on track to achieve economic victory in 9 turns. Gnomes have invested heavily in the... Okay! So they bought one of these shares. Which means we're no longer on track to win the economic victory, I assume. We'll see. And pollution is reaching critical levels. That's not good. Core waste dump. Start building. Move to front. There you go. Hopefully that's going to be sufficient. Let's just build some stock exchanges. Why the hell not? Make me monies. We get the population limit, which is fine. Move there. I don't want to move right up there with a single reinforcement ship. And apparently that did not trigger the voting. What does then? Now I'm kind of curious. What triggers the voting process? All races must have met to agree. Okay, so that means I can't be the only one. They have to meet each other as well. Ouch. Well, that's going to be problematic then, because they won't have access to each other. And exchanging maps won't exchange communication frequencies. Right? There is no way for me to enforce or rather share communications. Huh. It's either that or I have to go and meet this final one. Because there's one minor civilization I haven't met. That could actually be it. I need to go and find the last minor civilization. That could be it. And that is, of course, impossible. Or maybe not. Do I have any ship nearby? Because it looks like it might be here. I mean, there's a Terran planet there that nobody lives on. And it strikes me as very odd that they've ignored that one. Yeah, you're building a jump gate. If I remember, I'm going to send the ship that way. Or I can just go in and get a scout. Let's try that. I want to see. I'm starting to suspect then that the final speech is there. That might trigger the diplomatic vote. We'll find out next time. Time for a break though. Thank you for watching.